It's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have something special, unique for us choosing ones today. To be real with you, God is so proud of you because you made it. Let me tell you, there are a lot of battles that you have fought that many people were not able to start choosing. This is why I'm here to tell you that God is sincere. God indeed is proud of you. That is why He chose you. Because sometimes we feel like giving up. Sometimes we feel like waiting. Sometimes the hatred make us sometimes feel like there is no one up there. Why are we the only one facing all this kind of battle? But I must accurately from the deep of my heart tell you that even heaven is what is indeed impressed. Because trust me, from the day one, majority of you have battles, a lot of storms, have gone through the worst, have gone through challenges, have gone through the difficult time, but you refuse to give up. You refuse to let the storm define you. You refuse to allow the storm define you. You refuse to allow the storm conclude you. And that is why I must tell you that God Himself is so proud of you. God Himself is so proud to have you as His beloved son. Because trust me, there are a lot of people that God choose that end up like Judas Iscariot. There are a lot of people today who have lost the gift that God have given to them. There are a lot of people today who have lost the gift that God gave to them because of the things of the world. Because of the fact that they meet some categories of people who deceive them. But you keep the faith. Let me tell you, you have no idea how pleased it is to God that you keep the faith. Despite of how hard it is, despite of the storm, despite of the difficulties, despite of the delay, despite of the haters, but you choose to keep the faith. You choose to follow the ways of God. That is why you need to understand that there are a lot of people who are also secretly wondering how you made it, how you are able to sustain, how you are able to keep that faith. Because believe me, you have no idea how many people up there who God have given the same opportunity to have the same gift you have, but they mess it up. But all glory be to God that you are able to keep yours. All glory be to the Redeemer that you are able to sustain by His grace. So it is something so unique to God that you keep the faith. It is something so important that you arrive to this point. That's why I'm telling you, you made it. That is sometimes you need to understand the fact that as you are filled with joy in your heart, that you are still in faith. That is how heaven is filled with joy. As you are filled with blameless in your heart, that I know God. I know I'm not whom other people think I am, but deep inside me, I know the God I'm serving. I know the God that I'm with. I know the God that is ordaining my footsteps. The same way you feel joy within you, that is the same way God Himself feels joy inside Him. Because trust me, there are a lot of people who even see the storm that you have already encountered, you have passed through. There are a lot of people, the moment they see that storm, is it betrayed? Is it money? Is it love? Is it wanting to another that will make them to end money? But you refuse to do those things. You refuse to do those things that is contrary to the will of God. Because trust me, we are living in a world today where people will try to deceive you by materialistic things. I have been there. But you yourself as a chosen, you choose to follow the ways of God. You choose to follow the path of God. And that is something so authentic. That is something that makes God feel what? Feel happiness, feel joy. That there is still, that is what, is it not Moses, Abraham? When the Lord said to him that he's going to destroy the kingdom, he said, what if you find one person? What if you find somebody? So you need to understand that God is so proud of you. That despite of everybody that rejected you, despite of everybody that abandoned you, but you refuse not to abandon the word of God. You refuse not to abandon the ways of God. Because trust me, the world we are today, you to be a choosing, you to be a child of God is hard. It's accurately hard to find someone that keep the faith. Because the world we are today is filled with a lot of unbelievable things. That if you don't do the things that the world are doing, there are many things that they will deprive you from. But you choose to keep the faith. Remain blessed. May God bless you.